show you how to use the Grasshopper component for unfolding the mesh surface. So if you download the zip file from our website for the Grasshopper component, then unzip it. Then you should put in the Grasshopper component into this library directory. So just start the Grasshopper, and this is actually the file here, and you should have this 4 file here. So this is actually the Grasshopper component, and this is DLL used by the Grasshopper component, and this is actually V7 is actually for the Rhino 7. There's V6 is for Rhino 6. So, and then once you have put in the Grasshopper component in that directory, then you go to the surface here, and then you go to the util. You should have then these 2 Grasshopper component. One is S unfold BWrap, and this is actually the G unfold mesh and BWrap surface, or BWrap surface here. So, and then you should just you can just create, then this is actually the component, and they need then the mesh surface and BWrap surface, and then the curves here. So for this one, it's very simple. The mesh is actually then the mesh you can choose, and the BWrap surface, the BWrap that represent the surface that you want to unfold. You can only choose one, you know. And then there's a curve. Curve is actually then the curve on the surface that you want to unfold together within the mesh or BWrap surface. So we just choose the mesh here. So similarly, exactly the same way, then you can do for the BWrap surface. You have to select the parameter, and then come to the mesh. There'll be mesh here. So, and then we just select this. This is actually the mesh here, and then we can choose the curve here, and then we can choose select the multi curve here, and then there's a 2 curve here. This is actually the one here, and this is actually there's another one here. This is actually the one, and then we have 2 curves selected here. So, and we just choose here, and this is actually the curve, and this is BWrap surface. So just connect to the curve here, and then come to the mesh, and then he should calculate the result. The component should calculate the unfold result for you, and yeah. So here this is actually it's hard to, but anyway. So, and then you have point here, no point. I'm sorry. This is actually no point. We don't need a point here. Oh, we have to just delete the wrong one here, and then we choose in the mesh here. Come the mesh, and then we can set mesh again. So, and then we connect the mesh here. Then it should calculate for me. Okay, and then come to the curve here. Then we select the curve here, and then connect to the curve for selected curve, and then this is actually then the curve for then the mesh. So you see here, this is actually the mesh, and then this is actually the curve that you have unfold together. And that's for today. Thank you. Bye.